Hello, I'm Laura. It's Friday, January 16th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme for Heartlines this week is Keeping the Faith, and today we are keeping the faith in courage and creative expression. This topic was actually chosen by an inspiration I had when I was hearing the story in the news of Jafar Panahi. Mr. Panahi is a filmmaker from Iran who is currently touring this country on behalf of his Oscar-nominated film, It Was Just an Accident. He was recently giving a speech at the National Board of Review where he received an award for his film. And in that speech, he said, "Today, cinema has the power to stand by the people. Let's stand by them." And of course, he was referring to what the people of his country in Iran are currently going through. Because as they initially protested against the economic conditions, and now they are protesting just for basic human freedom, many of them have been killed by the government. The reports are 2,500 or more, but Mr. Panahi says it is likely a lot more people that have been killed. And so he is here both to promote his film and to stand up on behalf of the people of his country, and to have others engaged in that kind of deep caring for each other. So, what is it we can do to creatively express ourselves, even though it may take some courage to do so in difficult times? What can we do to support each other, to uplift each other? Perhaps it is poetry or art or music or some form of just expressing ourselves to another in uplifting ways in our world right where we are. When we get in touch with that kind of creativity, with the gifts that we have to share in our world, then we are in touch with a deep sense of our own divine humanity and the divine humanity that connects us with others, whether they are near and dear to us or on the other side of the world. So let's open our hearts to others. Let's ask ourselves, what is my creative expression that can contribute to others in my world? And let's find a way to do so. And we can begin by starting with a moment of silent contemplation. Let's take a deep breath and close our eyes. And silently hold to this idea of faith. Faith gives me the courage to contribute to my world and the people in it by creatively expressing who I am. Faith gives me the courage to contribute to my world and the people in it by creatively expressing who I am. And so it is. So Mr. Panahi has been arrested before in Iran for his creative work expressing our basic humanitarian values of love and respect and forgiveness and caring for each other and treating each other in respectful ways. And he may get arrested again when he returns to his country, but he will return because he loves his country and the people in it. And he will continue to look for ways to creatively express, just as he has always done, for his philosophy is not to complain, but to find solutions. So let us look for the solutions that help uplift others as we learn to creatively express who we are in our world. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.